Yo, what's up guys? Christian here. This video is going to be based off of exactly why you should hate yourself. And that is going to be not the title of this video, just overall what I'm being going over in this video. It's going to be pretty in-depth, so I want you guys to definitely just sit here and try to figure out how maybe this video can help you. I know it's definitely going to be pretty confusing to some of you guys, but I just want to get this out here and basically just go over everything as far as to this is kind of how I started my journey, as based on how I'm going to grow this channel. Also, what I want to put out there, just because I want to put a perspective out there that you guys don't get to hear every day. You don't normally see this on social media. It's not just here. Even if you're looking through self-improvement content, I feel like it's just not as standard to see content like this. And while I'll still post my lifestyle and stuff like that and show you guys what's possible and all that, this is more of the in-depth that you're not going to see on social media. The things that people don't agree with, they don't get to see very often, just because it's not really what people are talking about. It's more of a non-societal norm that is not seen very often. So this video here, exactly why you should hate yourself, is going to be telling you that instead of running away from hate, which is the opposing feeling of love, and they are both very strong emotions, you should run into hate. You should not avoid it. You should not be scared of it. You should not run away from it. It is going to be a feeling that is very strong. Like I said, opposing of love, right? So that emotion there is something special, okay? And the reason why I say that is because when you hate something, you absolutely do not want anything to do with it. So imagine, right? You're in a position. You hate how you feel about the life that you have. You hate the things that you do. You hate the person that you are. You hate the people that you're around. And there's just this massive burning feeling inside of you that you're just not supposed to be here. Something isn't right. Something isn't clicking. Something is just not, right? And that feeling that you're feeling, I almost promise you, it's something on the reins of or hate itself. And that's not a bad thing, okay? You hate it, you just don't want it, right? But because of that, you are on the very verge or right next to or where you need to be to absolutely turn everything around into something you love, something you can cherish, something you can actually value, which is your life, the people around you, and the value of being valued, right? And just because you hate yourself, that doesn't mean people don't like you and you're not valued in this world. And that doesn't mean you don't have a place in this world. Everybody is blessed the moment that they are born on this earth. And I truly believe that, because if you're here, then you're blessed and you have an opportunity to not only change and better your life, but change and better other people's lives. But first, you have to focus on you, because if there's no you, there's nothing else that involves you at all, because you don't even know where you belong in this world, and it's fine if you don't. But in order to provide a value, you have to know that in some way, somehow, you are valued, even if it's in the littlest way possible. You need to be able to focus on these things. You need to be able to make sure that you're able to center your focus on yourself and show yourself that this hate is not needed in your life, and that you can completely turn it around by taking the right steps, focusing on the right things that actually matter in your life. And if you don't know what that is, then figure it out. That's the whole point of this. You're supposed to take the steps. You're supposed to go towards the things that are hard, because when you feel the strongest emotions towards something, that is when you are going to grow the most. When you get knocked down the most, it's not what knocks you down that helps you grow. It's you standing back up because of what you believe in that helps you grow, that helps you change, that helps you focus on the things that matter. Whatever that is to you, it could literally be anything, and you know what it is. And even if you don't, because I know there's people who are watching this that don't, I promise you, there is always something that can help you better yourself. I say it in almost every one of these videos, and I've said it in multiple of my videos. The first thing that helped me start my journey to getting better and becoming the person that I am today and leading myself on to become a much better person to help other people is literally telling myself, I'm just going to get better every day. I'm just going to do one more thing today that I didn't do yesterday. I'm just going to make sure that I improve my life more than what it is, and that's an accomplishment. And it all started with me not believing in myself. It all started with me not thinking that I was enough. It all started with me wanting to be able to change my life without other people having to have a say in it. Being independent. And I'm not saying that you have to be independent, but you have to be able to make your own decisions for yourself, because no one else will do it for you. And when you understand that reality, that's when your whole reality will change for the better, and you will be able to help other people. But it all starts with realizing that hate is not a bad thing. And going through that hate, going through that pain, going through that change is going to change you into a much better person who can handle and bear hate, but also grow extremely into the person that can not only be loved, but that can love others. Because how is a damaged piece of glass supposed to come back together without being forged by heat? That is the only thing that is going to bring anything together, is a heat, a fire, a passion, a something that is strong enough to will and weld and put something together. The strongest things are put under tremendous pressure, and that is the only way that they become truly strong. And you have to understand that, because if you don't, I promise you that things will just not work. And that's just a matter of the fact, and you have to be willing to accept that and grow tremendously because of it. And that is pretty much it for this video. I hope that you got something out of it, and if you didn't, you can always watch it back a few times. It's gonna be here, and I will continue to keep posting content similar to this, different content like in this spectrum, and also just different content all around to provide my lifestyle and show you guys what is really possible by letting yourself be on this journey and taking the paths that most people will refuse to because they are scared and they do not build themselves enough to be able to handle the things that are important for you to be able to change. Keep making it happen. Keep focusing on what matters to you. Stay disciplined. Stay motivated. Peace.